Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. Hi, Alice. It's good to see you. Happy Friday to you. And good morning to everyone else. If I haven't said hello to you, pop on, say hello, say good morning, say good afternoon, and I will try to catch you and acknowledge you back. Hey, Miguel, good morning. Good morning, Valerie. Good morning. Hey, Robin, good morning. Okay, so I need I need a poll, 1 to 10, 10, or 1 to 5. 5 being really annoying, 1 being I can't hear it at all. I have an AC going and I have it on low, and every now and then it wants to rattle. How annoying is that? How much can you hear it? Because, hey, Keith, good to see you. Jessica, good to see you. People are popping on, and it's good to see you. Just give me a number. You won't hurt my feelings. Okay, Keith says a 2, so he can hear it. It's a little annoying. It's not to the middle point yet, but, I mean, it's annoying to me. So far, not too annoying. Okay. All right. I think I am going to end up turning that off. The noise is no problem. Okay. Okay. Robin says a 1. Okay. This is the noisy one, the noisy part right here, and then it powers down. It's fine. You hear it, but it's not too loud. Okay. Okay, Miguel, you do. You know the need for AC. That's for sure. Oh my goodness gracious sakes alive. I've got a fan going up above me. Sounds like ocean waves. Oh, well, I've got a fan going up above me, so that should keep me fairly cool. I'm out on the Florida room. So, guys, I'm like running out of, oh, thank you, Miguel. Thank you, Alice. You guys are being so nice to me. I'm running out of space to go live. It's kind of getting a little crazy around here. And it's been raining, so I didn't want to go outside. Plus, outside is so noisy, right? Oh my gosh. It sounds like soothing ocean waves. Wow. I wish that's what I was hearing right now, Robin. I could use some soothing ocean waves about now. And a fairy godmother to go, poof, your worries are over. Yeah. And me just in time for, oh goodness, my hair's fallen down already. I just put it up and it's fallen down already. Goodness. Well, this is me today, guys. Oh, right. Miguel says every time I make a video outside, the planes start going over. Yeah, it's like, who can even handle, the noise and whatnot? I may still turn that off because it's starting to annoy me. So, with all the packing and all the piling up of boxes and everything around here, it's, I kind of lost my Crojo a little bit, and I'm not worried about it because I know that I just have so many other things that I'm focusing on. Oh, you're so sweet, Naomi. Oh, Miguel says, I keep hoping the planes will drop me some yarn. Wouldn't that be special? I love that idea. Oh my gosh. So anyway, hey Pamela, good to see you. Good morning. So, I'm just like, the boxes are piling up and it's just a little crazy around here. So Mom is chugging away. Remember all of those cookie jars that I told you about? Every day she packs some more. Every day she wraps some more, puts some more in a box. And she still has more. She said, I don't think I'm going to get to the end of these. Oh, my goodness. So, anyway, that's what's been going on. Hubby and I have been working on different piles of stuff because, we both, yeah. We're both, hoarders. We like to collect things. Well, here's the thing. We've got two important appointments in June. June 12th and June 13th. And so once those appointments are over, then hubby and I are going up to Tennessee to look for work. And that way we'll have jobs up there once it comes time to, get the real mortgage. Right now we have a construction loan, and this one isn't a rollover loan, so it doesn't just automatically convert to a mortgage, which is really bad, sad. I wish it did, because then I wouldn't have this worry. But now, once the house is completed, we have to go through the mortgage process, and with all the new laws and everything going on, I don't even know. I mean, what happens if they say no to that loan? I don't know. This is just me worrying, okay? So, if you have an extra, million just lying around and you want to, throw me a few pennies. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. I know. I'm like, cuckoo. Just, whatever you can worry about, that's what I'm worrying about. Finally, it got quiet again. Oh, Jessica said yes. Her hands are open too. Yes, please. I know. I'm a sad sack sometimes. So listen, with all of the moving and the stacking of boxes, you know what? This is really driving me crazy. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to have to redo this hair. With all the moving and stacking of boxes and everything, I came across again, which I knew it was there, but I was kind of not paying attention to it. But I have a box of completed items right here. Let me show you right here. See this right here, this box? And so I'm going to take the lid off. And I just thought it would be fun if we just kind of went through the box a little bit, because a lot of these things in here, I actually forgot that I had made. Can you believe that? I do. I believe it. So these are the things that I kept, not even the things that I gave away. So anyway, I just thought it would be fun this morning. But before we do this, what's in your cup? I have my coffee. And Wednesday, I guzzled my coffee because I was a coffee hog. And I was wearing a brand new white shirt, and plop, there went the coffee stain right in the middle of my shirt. So today I'm wearing my Crochet Therapy shirt. Do you see the little logo there? And so I'm wearing my Crochet Therapy shirt, and so it won't matter because it's a smoky gray shirt. So, but I'm gonna drink some of my coffee. This has powder creamer and a little bit of Splenda in it. That's it. But it tastes delicious. I may have to go oh my goodness. Alice just finished her coffee. She's going to go make another. Miguel has black coffee in the mug. Yummy. And Nikki, good morning. Nikki has a big coffee. Don't forget the thumbs up. And Valerie has an extra large strong coffee. Good for you, girlfriend. Good for you. Oh my gosh. I am loving this coffee. I need coffee this morning. How about you? Oh my goodness. It's delicious. It is absolutely delicious. Oh no, Jessica. Jessica just ran out of coffee, but Jessica has a Timmy a half mile from her. But she's not sure if she wants to go. Jessica, I feel your pain. Alice is doing a craft show tomorrow. Alice is our craft show expert now. She is the one who has been going to craft shows, I think the longest, maybe, except for Lori. Lori's been doing it for 50 years. But and the shirt that she's wearing tomorrow to her craft show says, "I'm retired, crochet is my job." And that is awesome. Every time Alice goes to a show, she wears a new crochet shirt. I love it. I love it. Now Naomi has been doing the crochet, the craft shows too. And I think, Naomi, didn't you do one that was like a whole week long? That's impressive to do one that's that long. Oh, Miguel says, my part of North Texas just had a yarn crawl yesterday. Did you go? Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. That would be so fun. Do you guys remember back in the day when I thought that I had made up the word yarn crawl? How's Dorky and I? Oh my goodness. Oh, Miguel didn't go. Okay, that's okay. You know, I wouldn't have gone either because there's too many people. When I do a yarn crawl, I want to be the only one crawling. Well, me and my friends, right? We can go together, but I don't want to crawl with a whole bunch of other people. You know why? Because I'll start talking yarn with people and then I'll like get 3 yarn crawls down and it'll be like, up, time's up. You talk too much, girl. You didn't do enough crawling. Oh my goodness. But I think that would be fun too. It would be a lot of fun. But only if you had people to go with, you know, that made it like silly and goofy and laughy and just all that fun stuff, you know, and you'd walk in, you'd have to have a coordinated outfit with everyone, right? We'd have to wear boas, we'd have to have fancy hats, we'd have to have big shiny glasses, sunglasses. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and then every time we went somewhere, we'd have to have a special walk. I'd do it too. I'd do it. Jessica says, my town needs some yarn stores. All I have is a Walmart. Aww. And now it's only a quarter of a row and no Dollar Tree. Miguel says, one of my local crochet meetup groups was going. Oh my gosh, that would have been so much fun. Okay, Naomi says, yes, Barbara, I enjoy the week-long setup. Also, I've got a couple single-day fairs lined up. That's nice. That's nice. I think I would like, you know, having maybe not a whole week, but maybe a multi-day, especially if it was in like a rec center that they would lock up at night, because then you could leave your table, you know, already decorated. So you would come and, you know, set it up, and then you would just replenish throughout the event, right? I think that would be really nice. That would be really fun. Our town, our little town has a arts and crafts festival, and they've had it for, gosh, since my boys were little. I know that they've had it at least 30 years, every November. And they, like in the town square, people set up, you know, the white tents with the, you know, you can have the sides or you can just have the top, and they have artists, all kinds of artists. And it's just really fun to go through and see everybody, the paintings, the pottery, the, you know, the, okay, I'm back. Something happened. We had a little blip in the internet. Are you seeing me yet? Oh, okay, good. Am I back? Good. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my goodness. Can everybody see me? Okay, good. Good. Yay! I don't know what happened. So I went back, I took off the Wi-Fi and I went to my network. So hopefully it won't happen again. Yeah, I think with these storms coming through, I'm doing T-Mobile Wi-Fi, which is tapping into a 6G. And so I don't know whether the storms, we had bad storms last night. First time in a long time we've had, you know, thunder, and I don't know that we had any lightning. I don't think it was that bad actually when I think about it, because we didn't have much lightning, but we did have some torrential rain, and that thing is bothering me again. Okay, so okay. Oh, your Wi-Fi company reset the system a couple times a week. Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun when they reset it and you're in the middle of doing something important, right? Like chatting with your friends on YouTube. That's important. I gotta get some more coffee. Okay, what were we talking about? Oh my goodness, I know we were talking about yarn crawling and doing the fancy walk and the fancy dress. I would totally do that with you. And we would have fun and we would take lots of pictures and we would be so silly and it would be so much fun. And oh, we were talking about craft shows. Yes. Alice says she really does enjoy craft shows and she's surprised at how much she does enjoy them. I think it's the interacting with people, and the people that go there want to see your crafts. They're so excited to see what kind of things that you make. And yeah, I think it's really, really good. I'm going to go shut that thing off. Hold on just a second. You're going to hear just how loud it is in just a second. Did you hear the beep? That was me shutting off that awful, awful sound. So I've got the fan above me, so that's okay. All right, I think I'm ready to dig in. It sounded like a lawnmower. I know, right? Who needs a lawnmower in their window? Oh my gosh, right? I should have done this before. I shouldn't have waited. It's so much more peaceful now, don't you think? Yes, who can handle that noise? Not me. We don't need. Oh, Jessica says it didn't seem that loud. That's right, Alice. It's also, Alice says, very good point. It's also good for the ego when people like your stuff, and seeing the kiddos with the stuffies are really heartwarming. And yes, it is, because those kids love what you give them. They love it. And they're proud when they get to hold on to something that you've given them. Okay. Are you ready to dig in? Because I'm ready to dig in. So the thing right on top is a scarf. And I have the, I'm pretty sure I have the pattern for this scarf, the tutorial for this scarf on my channel. I don't think it's anyone else's scarf, but hey, who knows? I can't remember. Anyway, it's a really nice pumpkin color, and I really like it. I really like it. So anyway, this is a scarf, and this is it folded over 4 times. So you can see it's quite long. It's very, very flowy. I really like it. And I like the color because it's fall and it's not too hot with the, with the little holes in it, with the design in it. So it's not too hot so that you can wear it in the fall when it's just starting to get a little cool, right? Thank you, Alice. Thank you. So there's a scarf. Let me see how I'm going to do this. I think I'll put this lid right here. And I'll start piling things here, and we'll see if I knock it over. Okay, now this was one thing that I forgot that I had made. I totally forgot it. So this is a, I might have to back you up a little bit. Let me back you up just a little bit for just a second. This is a shawl. It's triangle. And it's a triangle shawl. So let me see if I can show you. There we go. There we go. So, and it's really nice. I like it. I like the color. And I like the design. And like this. So it's just really easy to wear, cover your shoulders. It's not overly long, and I really like it. I like it. I had forgotten that I made this. And this is perfect for sitting on your front porch or your back deck, or your balcony, or just sitting outside on a bench. When it's just a little cool, you can just put this on your shoulders. You're not going to get a chill. And then, the rest of you doesn't need to be covered because it's not winter yet, that kind of a thing. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm not going to keep it on. Thank you. I like the color too, and it was simple. And then it just has a simple shell just along the outer V part, like that, right? I might have to have a little, I don't know. Yeah. I might have to set up at the local farmer's market because they do, they do food, vegetables, fruits, vegetables, but they also do handcrafted things. So I might have to do that. You are correct. Okay, let's see. Oh, this right here is is a hat. And it is like, this was like what I call the Paddington Bear hat, right? Oh my gosh, it's something else, let me tell you. Something else. It's a slouchy hat. Supposed to be a slouchy hat. I don't know. I made this one. It's really kind of big. I love the colors though. Don't you love the colors? It's very thick. It's very thick. Hobo. I know. Thanks, Jessica. But this would definitely keep you warm in a snowstorm. So maybe in a snowstorm, you wouldn't care that you look like a hobo. I don't know. Oh, here's another little hat that I made. And this was my own pattern for a hat. And then I just added a flower, a little rose. It kind of got a little squished here. Let me see if I can. It got a little squished in the thing. There we go. So there we go. And so like obviously, I don't think I'm going to put this one on. Obviously, you can wear it with the, the flower on the side. That would be really, really kind of cute. Anyway, it's just a very plain hat. So there's that. Oh, let's see what this is. Oh, do you remember this? This was the blanket that I made in the car with you guys. And I had gotten the yarn on, oh, Jessica says, I sleep in hats sometimes because I'm cold all the time. Yes. And I could definitely see that happening. So this, this blanket I did in rose, and it is actually, let's see, let's do it this way. Okay, so it actually is a, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a zigzag pattern. And I'm going to come in a little closer. So you see where the darker color and then the lighter color and then the darker color and then the lighter color. So what I did was I had some bulky yarn and I got it on clearance at Hobby Lobby. And there were two different colors. So there was like this darker yarn and then there was this lighter yarn. Well, they were very similar colors. They were just different different depths of color. So I did one skein of the darker, and then when that ended, then I did, I ended on the end of a row, and then I did, the lighter, and then I did the darker and the lighter. And I just did it that way until I was done. And so it's just the size, it's the perfect size for a baby blanket. So I really like this one, but I just did it in, it was just a simple, what do you call that? Chevron pattern. So that was that. That was fun to make. I enjoyed that. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? Okay, this one I made 2 Christmases ago. This is a basket. And now right now it's been, sitting in the container here all smushed up. But this is a basket and for Christmas, and then it has this pretty fold over right here. So, it's quite long if you can see it that way. And then I just folded it over. So it would be nice. I think it would look really pretty over a planter or something like that. I like the basket too. This is Fiber Flux. This is a Fiber Flux tutorial. I do remember that. And I like her. I like her a lot. I like the way she teaches. Um, she has favorite things that she makes, and that's okay. But I really like this, and so anyway, I made it. That was fun. And that was the year that I made the Christmas tree skirt, and that was a fiber flux also. And I don't have that in here because I have that in my Christmas box. Oh, now this shouldn't be in here because this isn't completed. Look at this. It's not completed, but this is the Christmas tree hat by Bag-A-Day. And I really liked it. And what she did was she bought like store-bought pom-poms and put them on there. But what I did was I just crocheted a little ball, basically. And then I sewed them in. I put the two ends in and just tied a knot in the back. So this is another one that I made, and all I have to do is I did make myself a pom-pom for the top, and then I did little crocheted balls for the whole thing. But see, it's kind of like a 3D. I don't know if you can see. I really liked making that. Oh, Nikki says she made that hat, and she crocheted ornaments for it too. That's awesome. That's awesome. So this one shouldn't really be in there because it's not finished. I don't know. I must have just threw it in there when I was cleaning up. But anyway, I like it. I like it a lot. It was fast. It was easy. And I think this would be something fun for one of your craft tables, especially when it comes time for Christmas. My daughter-in-law absolutely loved hers. I gave her one, and she wore it. She likes wearing fun things like that. So that was fun. Oh, look at this. This is a Marielle Mobius cowl, and I have a pattern for that on my, I have a tutorial for that on my channel. And let me see if I can figure out how to put this on. So, yeah, not very good. Haven't got that worked out. Here we go. So this is just, must be turned over here. Yeah. This is just a fun little cowl, and it is lightweight. Oops, sorry for clicking you. It's lightweight. It's easy to wear. You don't feel like you're wearing something really heavy. Abby wouldn't make your hair a Christmas tree again. Oh, Nikki, you just wear that hat and you just, say I'm a Christmas tree all year long. So this one is really comfortable. I really like it. It worked up so fast. I think it used one skein of yarn. It was just the perfect quick project. If you need to have a gift to give someone, find one of your favorite colors of yarn, or a color of yarn that you think your recipient will like, and just whip this up really fast. It's super easy, and it's nice. It's fun, and I like it. So there's that. This is I think that this is Hobby Lobby Berry, something berry. So a Mobius is a cowl that actually twists. So you can see the twist right there a little bit. I don't know if you can see the twist, but it's super easy to do, super easy to make. That's the way the pattern looks. And anyway, super fun, super fun. There you go. Oh, this little thing is cute. This, now this was the first time that I made a lovey, and I love this lovey. So I don't know how if I really love how I attached it, but anyway, look how cute these little ears are. How cute is that? And I decided to make the face match the colors of the ears. So I used the purple for the eyes, and then the pink for the nose and the mouth. And this is just a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An 8-point star, I think, is what it is. So anyway, this is super cute. I like it a lot, and it was really fun to make. I haven't sold it or given it to anybody yet, which is shocking, but I actually haven't shown it to any little ones that might want to take it either. So anyway, this is super cute. I really like it. Like it a lot. Oh, let's see. Okay, so I have two of these. This is a waffle dishcloth, and then this is a scrubby. A scrubby. It can be used as a hot pad or whatnot because it's 100% cotton. So no matter what, both of those are 100% cotton. They're not very pretty colors, are they? Okay, this is, oh my, look at this. Wow. Oh, I didn't realize I kept one of those. That's awesome. So this is a lap blanket. So this is wide enough to fit on your lap and long enough to go down. And it is made with the, it was a, I think it was a super bulky 7. And it was one of those huge rolls of yarn. It was a huge cake. And it wasn't an anniversary cake. This is blanket yarn. And I can't remember if it's called Cover Story. I can't remember exactly what the yarn is. However, my sister-in-law gave me one of those for Christmas 2 years ago, 2 Christmases ago. So last year I just started crocheting, and I did a simple, real simple. I think it was a half double crochet. I kept it simple because the yarn is thick. You don't want to have a design when you have a big, thick blanket like this. You just want to have a nice, a nice solid. So, hey, Patty, good to see you. Good to see you. Elaine, it's good to see you. Thank you. So this is fun. And this was really, really fast to make. I was really surprised. I was also surprised at how stress-free this was to make because I'm not normally a fan of blanket yarn because it's a yarn eater, right? I mean, blanket yarn is so thick that you get a thick row, definitely. Because like from here to here, this right here is one row, but it just eats up the yarn really fast. So I was surprised at how much I really enjoyed making this. And, being here in Florida and Gator Country, my sister-in-law got the orange and blue colors. So that's nice. So I think what I'm going to do is save this for my dad for when we go to Tennessee and there's a spider. Don't come near me, spider. Oh my gosh. I don't like spiders. It's just little tiny, but I saw it on the ground and now I'm like freaking out inside. So I think what I'm going to do is keep this and that way when we sit out on the front veranda in Tennessee, if it's windy, which there was a little wind there that one day, remember? If it's windy, then my dad can cover his legs and keep himself from getting a chill while we're sitting out on the veranda. So, because I'm looking forward to sitting out there with the family, and I think that will be a lot of fun. So, let me show you this next thing. Yeah, I don't want to show that. Okay. This right here, stay away, spider. This right here is a double strand of cotton yarn. And, oh, where did it go? Okay, where did the spider go? Okay. Well, I stomped my feet 5 times, so that should keep the spider away, right? I don't know where the spider went. I'm not going to pay attention to the spider. Okay, so this is 100% cotton yarn, and it's a double strand. And so it's made into a heart. And I used a large hook. I can't remember exactly what size, but I just took a normal heart pattern and I turned it into a hot pad by using a double strand of cotton and then a larger hook. And I really like it. I really like it. I hope that I can find the pattern again. Oh, okay. When I did the tutorial, yes. Okay. You use it under a planter. That's awesome. That's awesome. I really like this. I really like this. They didn't take long. One time I was at my mother-in-law's house before she passed, and I forgot to bring one for my other sister-in-law. And so I didn't expect her to be there. And so while we visited, I really quick crocheted one up and then gave it to her. So that way she could, have a heart. And so anyway, and she was kind of impressed, which is, fine. I wasn't trying to impress her. I was just trying to give her her present because I had left it at home. So this is the one that I left at home that I was going to give her. And so I just crocheted one up while she was sitting there and while we visited. So let's see. I have, a little rug mug. That's cute. I have 2 hats. And they're in the same styling, but one of them I made longer, and so it has a nice brim, and I like that. I like it a lot. It's made with a size 5 weight yarn, and this is Premier Puzzle yarn. I really like working with that. When it comes to hats, I really like working with that because it's just super easy. And then this one is really nice because it doesn't have a brim. I didn't make it as long, and so it can just fit over your head nice and straight. So, and I don't know if you can see, but I did like a like you make a rectangle and then you you make a circle and then you just sew up the top. You kind of like loop it through and pull it. But I can't remember exactly how I did this one. That's so weird. Anyway, I can't remember how I did this one. It was a while ago. I like that hat. And I have one more thing to show you. I think there's one more thing. Yep, one more thing. So this, you probably are going to remember this. This was the little baby blanket that I made. And I wanted to do it in different colors. So I did it in white and a nice sage green and a nice blue. And so I kind of wanted those colors. And so of course with the chevron, it makes a little border there. I didn't really make a border itself. I just let the yarn flow. But I really like this. I like it a lot. This one is pretty. It's just a pretty blanket. And so anyway, that's all that's in there. And I guess I've given everything else away, or it's randomly stuffed in other boxes. But this was my completed box that I had started. So that was fun, kind of reminiscing. And let's see, what does Alice say? Oh, yes. Okay. Patty said, good idea, Alice, using it under a planter. I gave my my Aunt Charlotte some of my really pretty colors. They were dishcloths, right? And they were in different patterns, the ones that I had done the different stitches in. She loved them. And what she used them for was to go under like a lamp. She would not put the lamp directly on it like this, but she would go to the side. And so then, it was really funny. She just, I was like, well, they're dishcloths. And she's like, I know, but this is going to go perfect in the bedroom. It was like the perfect color. It had like a sage green and a lavender. And that was what she did her bedroom in her cabin in Tennessee. And I had no idea that that's what her color scheme was. So it was just kind of funny that the color schemes that I gave her were color schemes that she used in her home. I guess I just knew her and kind of like knew her vibe, you know. And so I chose those for her and they were perfect. So she just went around her house and found little places, you know, put it under this like a doily. She used them like doilies and it was just really cute. And she just had so much fun just kind of finding places for them, you know. So that was fun. I enjoyed that. And she really appreciated it. So I gave her one that was shaped like the coffee cup, and that was fun too. That was a lot of fun. So I had a little more hats in here than I really remembered, which is fun. So anyway, that was fun. I enjoyed it. Now I get to pack it back and then put it back in the stack, right? So I hope that you had fun today digging through a box with me. I had forgotten half of these things. And so that was fun. And it's always fun, like when you find something pretty like this that you made. And it's always fun going back and looking at it. I don't remember when I made it. I don't even remember. I mean, I remember thinking I wanted to make something pretty. And so I came up with this, but I don't really remember what started it or what was my motivation for it. I don't remember. But I sure am glad that I did it, right? Oh, right on the side, what's in it? Yep, I should do that. Oh, I'm not going to worry about where that spider went because surely it didn't crawl up my leg, right, guys? No. All right. Well, I hope that you have a great Friday. Alice, have fun at your show tomorrow. I know that you're going to do great. And I can't wait to see pictures and an update. And hey, gang, don't we want to have Alice come live with me one day and we can both be on a screen like we do with Southern Crocheters where, you know, Connie and I are both on a screen, but Alice and I can both be on the screen and we can chat with each other and we can talk about setting up for shows and, you know, what sells, what doesn't sell, how to prepare, what does she do to prepare. Wouldn't you like that? I've never done a show and I would love to do that. So Alice, think about it. And, see, please, Alice, they're saying, please, Alice, after you do some of these shows, certainly you're busy, you got a lot on your plate, but that would be cool to be able to talk to somebody and then we could ask her questions and she could respond. I could have just a list of questions that she'll already know so that she can get her answers together, which she already knows the answers anyway. Alice says my fingers are in my ears. No. And Alice is a natural born teacher. She really is. And she comes up with such great ideas. So I'm going to get her on the show one day. You just wait. So, guys, until we meet again, stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody and have a great weekend. Bye, guys.